What's good, y'all? It's your boy Nino and your man D Hicks behind the camera from your morning show on Live 100 The Worm. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, all of our social media platforms, Live 100 WURM, Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. Like, share, and subscribe. Share with all your friends and help spread the word about the independent music movement. And if you are an independent artist or entrepreneur and you want to get your music heard or your business some exposure here on the only station in the tri-state that supports independent artists and entrepreneurs to the fullest, all you have to do is send us a copy of your music via MP3, MP4 to our email, or a brief description of your business with any promotional material to our email at live100WURM@gmail.com. And if it's on point, we'll show you as much love as humanly possible. You can even be our next independent artist or entrepreneur of the month. Like my man Hezo Al Shakur, he was one of our artists of the month back in the day, one of our very first artists of the month back in the day when we first started up Live 100. What's good, Hezo?
Good, doing good.
Hey man, hey, you came out to the Juneteenth celebration, and if you missed the Juneteenth celebration at first, shame on you, for real, because it was one of the hottest things that I had been to here in the Ville in a long time. The Juneteenth concert and what they call the community celebration out there at Bayer Park, and we hosted the talent show that was out there. We had like 5-6 acts. We had Hezo, he was one of them. We had the Williams brothers, Johnny and Lonnie, that were out there. We had the kids band out there. Had my man Dean. What was Dean last name with his band out there? Dean Hall had his band with the Christian band and all that good stuff out there. So we had a nice, good time, you know what I mean? So we're going to be doing it again. We're going to be out there at the Family Day in the park coming up in September. So be on the lookout for that. We're looking for vendors and stuff to take participation. And I don't know if we're actually going to do a talent showcase, but we will have a musical showcase out there. And if you are in a live band of any kind, I think that's what we're going to do for this. We're going to focus on the bands this time. But if you're in a live band of any kind, whatever genre, whether it's rock, rap, country, you know what I mean, let us know. Send us a little demo of your music, and if at no point, we might have a performance slot for you out there, the upcoming Family Day at the park. Do you know what park that's going to be in? It's going to be in Bayer Park. Again, it's going to be in Bayer Park. Again, you going to come out for that one, Hezo?
Yeah, I'll be there.
What made you, did you find out about the Family Day in the park? How did you find out about that one?
Really through social media.
Through social media? Was it through ours or through anybody else's?
Through your social media, and a couple other people have reposted it as well.
For sure. Like I said, we try to keep everybody up to date. Because Hezo, I think I sent you an invite. Did I send you an invite on there? Did you ever get the invite? Because I know I sent out a whole bunch. But like when you try to send out the invites on Facebook and stuff, they make you go through the whole list. You can't just like pick out the certain people that you want to. Because like if I go alphabetical order, you know what I mean? I got to go Hezo with the H, or I go Al Shakur and they come up with the S because they don't put the AL in front of you. You know, so I'm like, I think I saw your name. Maybe I just tagged you in a post or something like that.
I got tagged in a post, and then I think I got one sent to me.
Hey, how did you like performing up there, though?
Oh, it was a great time. Good people, good show. The community was out there. It was just really a great time. I loved it.
And Hezo, he showed up like right there on the spot. He was like, man, I saw y'all was out there doing y'all thing. I had to come and support my people. Man, that was the most love line I hadn't heard in a long time. Your mans, he just saw your mans and them out there like, I'm about to just go support my guys and them.
Got to. Y'all always support me.
That was a beautiful day, Hezo. That was a beautiful thing, though. That almost brought a tear to my eye when you did. You know what I mean? But then on top of that, what I'm really impressed by you and proud of you, when I told you that they said to be family friendly and it couldn't be no cussing, none of that stuff. This, my man's, he was like, no problem. And left, went and got a flash drive, edited the music. And brought it all back like I'm ready. Hey, that was on point. So that's how I know if you really want to do it, you'll find a way to do it.
Always.
You know what I mean? He won third place. You came in third place.
Yep.
On that one. And we got is it Ra-Ra that we got? We got Ra-Ra on there in rotation with you so far.
Yeah, we got Ra-Ra in rotation. We used to have Walk on Water.
Walk on Water is still in rotation. That was one of the first ones.
I'm not sure about Homesick. Homesick, is that still?
I don't think we got Homesick. So as part of your your prize, you get to submit 2 more songs.
Okay.
They get to be put into rotation, and we'll add that for the month of July, and we just add them in the regular rotation, you know what I mean? So that's part of the prize. He won that, and just walked up on it, too. Got a cash prize on it.
Hey, it was love. It was
what I
love.
always say, if there's a mic, if there's an opportunity to perform. Now, were you nervous performing those songs that you know got cursing in them without the cursing?
At first, a little bit, yeah. But, you know, when you look at the crowd and everything, you can kind of tell your audience, so then you kind of contain yourself.
Was that your first non-cursing performance?
Yeah, that was actually
the first time,
first clean performance, yeah.
First clean performance. Because we did have a couple artists, you know what I mean, that said that they weren't really comfortable performing their material. You know, shout out to my guy Tom Johnson, you know what I mean, a couple of them, you know, they said that, you know, and which I do understand. Some songs, they just won't work, because I had to disqualify your guy Rudy.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, Rudy, he got up there, you know, and big shout out to Rudy. You know what I mean? Little Rudy, he came out there, he was like, man, I can sing you a song that he sent it via one of the Williams brothers, and they sent it to me and got it to download. But then it had profanity in it, and that was the only thing. As soon as it came out and I heard that, the first cuss word, I was like, and I tried to let it slide a little bit. I looked out in the crowd to see if anybody was watching, if anybody noticed. Maybe he just let that one slip through. And then a couple more of them came through. I had to turn that music off. Did you know which songs you were going to do when you went to do the edits?
At first, not really. I knew we had Rah Rah, but from the rest of the songs, it was just really off the top. Just really
in that order, okay? Because you gave me 4, we were only able to do. I squeezed 3 in for you because they were like short. I think one of them was like only like 2 minutes long.
Yeah, I had one that was like 1:30.
Yeah, so I was able to squeeze it because the other contestants, they only got time to do 2 songs. The Williams brothers and the other bands. My man Dean, he kept this, and this is what I tell you. Whenever y'all come perform, I applaud you for doing this. My man, he went out and got a flash drive to put his music on. And a Harmon, when you come, if you're an up-and-coming artist and you're going out to these, you know, events, whether it be a club, outdoor party, whether it be anything, always have your material on a flash drive. Don't give people your cell phone to play your music off of. And I'm telling you, just as a DJ, as a sound engineer, as the guy who's got to play that music, one of the most annoying things that I have to do is download music on the spot. I'm in the middle of the park. And I'm running a hotspot off my phone, and everybody come in, can you download this? Can I hook up? No, I can't. I can't do that. I don't have internet. It's not. Y'all don't know how frustrating that is for a DJ. So whenever I'm giving you these 2 tips, whenever you make a song, always make a radio edit right then and there. You know, with your producer, while you make the regular edit, the radio edit, the acapella, and the instrumental. You need them 4 whenever you make any song, because you never know what's going to get hot, and just like you never know when you're going to have to perform.
Very true.
One of those songs, you know what I mean? And always keep your performance on a flash drive. If they ask you to send your performance, some DJs ask you to send it to them ahead of time, you know, like email your performance or whatever. That's cool too. But always carry a hard drive copy of your performance. So now
I would say for any artist, it's really important to have a flash drive with your songs on there, but also it's important to have a hard drive with all your files on there as well. So anytime you anywhere that you ready to go, I was always told, as long as you stay ready, you ain't never got to get ready.
Man, say it again for the stupid ones in the back, you know. And even if you bring your hard drive, which it's easier for me to hook somebody's hard drive up, blink, and play the music off. It's already downloaded. That's hard media. I can do that as well. A hard drive ain't nothing but a big flash drive anyway. You know what I mean? If that's what you're going to do. I wouldn't suggest bringing all your hard drive unless it's a performance hard drive, because anything go wrong with that hard drive, boy, all your stuff is gone. But, I mean, that's always have a hard copy of the performance that you're going to do with you, because asking a DJ or a sound engineer, whoever's in charge of the performances, to download your music from this or play it off YouTube or play it off Spotify, that's very, very, very unprofessional and very unreliable as well. And I thank you for just putting in that effort to go and get that flash drive and make the radio edits at the same time. So now you got those radio edits. I would suggest, though, go and make some real radio edits for those same songs that you did, because you did a great job performing them without the edit. But the thing about it, with the way you edit it, they was just
cut it out.
They did the whole
cut it off.
all the sound was gone, and it was like every time a cuss word came up, he just da 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 da. So that was cool. It worked. It did the job. No profanity was said. All the kids was able to listen to the songs. No profanity. The parents didn't have to cover their ears and none of that crazy stuff. And it worked out just fine.
And I feel like for artists, right, whenever you make your clean versions of everything, you're also expanding the audience that you can reach. So make sure y'all think about that as well next time y'all in the studio and y'all making y'all tracks.
You know what I mean? Because, I mean, if you looking to get played on the radio, you got to make a radio edit. Radio stations do not make the edits for you. You can't send a radio station or some kind of, broadcast station a copy of your music and expect them to edit it for you to put No. You got to give them the copy that they specifically want. Especially you got to have that radio edit because you're limiting yourself if you don't. You could be in commercials somewhere, you know what I mean, on a video game somewhere, in a movie soundtrack somewhere. Anywhere. Somebody hear that song, because we have a couple movie producers here in the tri-state that are getting together a couple movies, and that's why we try to do these showcases and get artists ready, because to try to introduce them to these new marketing and promotional opportunities, i.e. being in a hood movie, being in a regular movie, being in a video game, in a commercial. They do casting calls, all kind of stuff out there. But if you don't have the material ready to take advantage of the opportunity,
then you can't do it.
You know what I mean? You can't do it. You know what I mean?
Miss out.
When you walked in, you said you was working on something else right now. What's the newest thing you're working on right now?
Okay, so right now I'm working on a couple tracks. I got some mixtapes together. I got some albums together. I got a couple singles together. I'm going to put some videos in the work.
Oh, so it's going to be a busy summer for Hezo.
It's a busy summer. So the first song we're going to come with, the next release is going to be called Your Move.
Okay. And is that just you, or is that
it's just me?
Just you. All right, cool.
Got
Your Move.
Solo projects, and then we still got Don C's and Lil Ville, aka Mr. Perk.
Yeah.
Still dropping on the other scenes, so you'll see a lot of features with them, and then a couple other surprises as well.
Okay. So be on the lookout for a busy summer from Hezo Al Shakur, straight out the Ville. You understand what I'm saying? Our third place winner for the Juneteenth showcase competition. Hopefully, we got in a spot for hip hop or R&B during the Family Day at the Park event. We'll say your spot for that.
I appreciate
that. And you already got the clean music.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So where can people find more about you?
You want to find out about me? You can Google Hezo Al Shakur anywhere. I'm on all platforms. If you want to follow me on social medias, Hezo Al Shakur, it's all the same thing. Yeah, that's it. All
right. So that's Hezo Al Shakur. You'll see all the links in the description below. You can check the name. It's probably under his chest right here anyway, once I get to doing the edits and all of that good stuff, you know what I mean? So Hezo Al Shakur, our third place winner, our former artist of the month. I forgot what month it was, but that was like when we first started. He's been down since day one for the cause, you know what I mean, with LIVE100 the world. So whatever we do, you got a spot. You know what I mean? Come on down, you know what I mean? So, Hezo Al Shakur, follow on all social media platforms, you know what I mean? Instagram, Facebook. Be on the lookout for all of his new material. You can check out all of the current stuff that we have playing on our stream anywhere you have an internet connection. LIVE100WURM.com. Hit that streamer.
We got some new music out, too, right now. That's actually on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, everywhere like that. We got a song called Love It. I got a song called, what was that on? Yeah, we didn't drop a few. You just got it. Y'all look it up, y'all gonna find it.
For so. Now, this is one thing I do like to tell artists. When I know y'all get encouraged and get excited about making music and dropping off, but every time you get something, don't just drop it out there immediately. Yeah, especially if it's only been a month or two since you dropped the last one. Give people a chance to absorb what you dropped out. If you dropped a hot song, hit it as a single, drop the video, do the promotions, do the links, do the drops, give it to the radio stations, give people the continuity and know what they're looking for, because every time they see you, if they're doing something different, it's kind of like they have the attention deficit disorder. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I guess I catch them. But if you really kind of focus on like, we got this project coming out with this song in the head, be on the lookout for this song, because Drake got like 3 albums that he dropped, but you really only hear like 2 songs. You know what I mean? So you got to give people a chance to absorb what it is that you drop and promote it and push it as hard as you squeeze every bit of drop juice out of promotion, the juice out of it before you move on to the next song, because I know you like dropping them, but you got to give people a chance.
But also make sure you balance that, because I have done that before. I went through a stint where I was dropping a lot, and then I went through a stint where I started focusing more on one project, and then when I focus more on one project, that's cool for a certain amount of time. Because you got to make sure that you still dropping music.
Yeah, don't overstay the welcome.
Yeah.
Don't try to squeeze blood out of turnip. You know, understand what I'm saying? But, you know, as I say, dropping everything back to back to back and just giving everybody everything at once, you ain't leaving yourself nothing to sell. If you're giving it all away for free, you know. But you can check out Hezo Al Shakur, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, LIVE100, WUIM.com, any streaming platform that
anywhere you can find music.
You know what I mean? If you want to find them, you will. Now, all you got to do is start right here on Live100, The Worm. It's your boy Nino, Hezo Al Shakur, and your man D Hicks behind the camera on Live100, The Worm. And if you are interested in doing an interview on our station, all you got to do is hit the link in the description below, hit us up on our email, and we will support. Your boy Nino, Hezo, and D.
2266 Big Win checking in.
And Nino, check it out. Peace.